On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what Guan. A blessed and wonderful Tuesday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps, in the morning here, we're going to kick it off with knockings and clappings will take place out there in the Kingston Eastern Police Division. The knockings and clappings are going yesterday morning. But before we get into the details of the knockings and clappings, I hope especially the younger youths them out there among you, the regular members of Chan Public, takes key note to this particular story. Because the younger youths them now say when them treads a certain road, it only lead to death and destruction. And to all the things set right now, it seems as if a death at the end of the day. Now yesterday, that's June 10th, sometime around 7:30 a.m., right at the intersection of Langston Road and 4th Avenue in Kingston 2. So that's smack in the middle, basically, of not one or two, but 3 police stations, which is in close proximity. Rallington Town Police Station, about 5 minutes away. The next police station at a Vineyard Town is probably about the said 4 to 5 minutes away. And Mountain View Police Station, right up the street, that's about 3 minutes away. So you know, say that is a general hotspot, basically, right there, so and all surrounding communities. Now on your screen is 17-year-old Tequan Miller. This is obviously a younger picture of the 17-year-old, but the 17-year-old, nonetheless, he was on the receiving end of some fatal can to him skin, leaving him lifeless, no longer among the land of the living. Now information reaching On The Spot News Media is that he was home and he received a telephone call from a friend. He stepped out of his house, went to meet up with a friend, and went to K&P Food Establishment, which is on a liquor plaza right out of the intersection there, so 4th Avenue and Langston Road. Right which part, they mash him up. If you go buy some food. Now when I'm going at the establishment and order him food, the persons in the establishment make him know, say, the food not ready yet, so him have to go circle back. So as him step out at the plaza, clam, him food get nyam, spread out like a sheet on the ground. Yeah, man. Now the graphic videos shows the now deceased Tequan Miller laying on his back with hands over his head in a white t-shirt with half white turn red, a yellow belt, and one of them light green, shocking color, greenish, bluish shorts. Now this little youth here was spoken to repeatedly by family members to leave from a certain area, which is Dunkirk, and stop following up a certain lifestyle. As his mother is from the McGregor Gully community, his father is from the Dunkirk community. His father is a well-known Nakis and Clappis, but Tequan himself from out of the era because of the ongoing gang violence in the community. Now he is the second to last child for his mother. And Tequan Miller start follow up the vibes we are going in a Dunkirk. Now we all know of the ongoing gang war we are going in a Dunkirk. So because him have family members down there, so him start follow it up. The war we are going with Blackstreet and Dunkirk and the whole 9 yards. You know, don't know how the things set and war go on in the areas. So him family members, them a Kirk, beg him, play with him, leave out of the place. Stop come down here. But instead of listening to his family members, he continued to run rogue, but he did so under the quiet. Now yesterday, after him food get nyam, everybody start find out, said the boy was indeed carrying out knockings and clappings under the quiet. Now he came on the radar of the Kingston Eastern Police in recent times, where on March 28th this year, a youth identified as Jakeem Deer was taken out in a hail of bullets right at the intersection of Norman Crescent and Upper Elliston Road. It is said that the now 17-year-old deceased was indeed the Nakis and Clappis would take Jakeem Deer's life. So as I stated in my peeps, when plant no one dead, it shoot. And from you can't hear, you go feel. So I hope him like a friend them when did I walk with Sunday night when the car circle, you know, and you know have to run up and down before the man them gun on the down. I hope you know see and I learn what that type of lifestyle I go bring. So nobody feel like say it I go work out anyway different at all. For uno, it's just that phone 12 o'clock not come yet. But Jah give uno a second chance at life because uno coulda get dirt from Sunday night to refrain from a dirty kind of boy lifestyle. So I just hope uno listen and take heed to the warning, because if you don't take heed to the warning, guess what? Uno I gotta get the can in. Yeah, man. Now, as promising on my peeps, I stated in Sunday's vlog that I'm going to create a separate vlog for this criminal element here, presently on your screen identified as Janipe. Yeah, man. I want to talk about the dancer, Janipe. We are talking about Ricardo Pusey, a.k.a. Janipe, in the criminal underworld. Now, this criminal element here come from the parish of St. James, base in Mobile, St. James, and also other areas to include Long Bay, Bogue, New Ramble, the whole 9 yards, Theme, Playground, whole heap of knockings and clappings, them youth a carry out in the place. Whole heap of people, them youth a make lose them 3 pints. Whole heap of family members have a band them belly and ball because Janipe have carried out hits in communities like Norwood, Bogue, and Salt Spring. Now, most of the time, back in the days, one would have said Janipe with one of our favorite Montegonian artists. We are talking about Jamal, Dunceman, Yeah, man. So me know the regular ones and ones them would have think say a Jamal Dunceman soldier. Well, he is, but when you listen to how the thing really set, you go see say boy, him is in soldier, but him a work off a bigger order. Now I did a vlog some months ago. This vlog presently on your screen with a top Nakis and Clappis. Well, wouldn't even call him that because him graduate from being just a Nakis and Clappis. He's more of a top tier gangster in the criminal underworld in a St. James. He's a man who have a major say-so in the 5150 gang, which I think is the most powerful, active gang right now in a St. James. And he also have a say-so, a very big say-so in the ISIS gang and also in the gang run by Jamal Dunceman. So if you want to know more about who Joe is, tune in and watch the vlog there and get a better understanding of who is one of the top tier gangsters in a mobile we are call a whole heap of shots. Yeah, man. And speaking about shots, Janipe get can up 3 times that I can recall of. The first time him get can up, him and him boss, Joe, get can up same time at the funeral of another known reputed gangster known as Ganda. Now the regular ones and ones them in a mobile who know the story I can most definitely give testament to it that it is so. Say him and Joe get can up a Ganda funeral. That particular clip from that funeral procession went viral. So that particular clip that they all about on YouTube, Instagram, and social media platforms. Now the second time Janipe get can up, it was at a cash pot shop. Him go and the man them can him up in a Ramble, Bogill. And the third time him get can up, which is in recent time, out a Lilliput, the man them shoot a rifle shot through him foot. Him almost lose it. But now him start hop back round and I get back into the game of things. Now as always, behind the whole of them criminal elements, the old dirty corner boy them, is always a Krasmite. Now the Krasmite who is behind him is none other than the sister, yes, the sister of one of favorite mobile artists, Jamal Dunceman, and she's known as Jade. Now, when I say the toxicity, her brother is of a certain lifestyle, and now she's with a well-known top Nakis and Clappis, and this is not just on the Spot News Media speaking. There is enough data and records to show his many run-ins with the law. We are talking about Janipe. This criminal element here has been in and out of police lockup, but because of the fear factor of the people on the ground, it may stay a month or 2 tops because nobody now come a station. And even if the police then put together a case file and put it before the court, nobody now dare show up. Not just because them fear this criminal element here, Janipe, but more so because of his boss, Joe, and also The man where I'm always there on. Jamal, Dunceman. No, Janipe was the man we used to lock off all of the strap them for Joe. But because of his recent injuries, a criminal element identified as Pimp Him take over the responsibility for lock all of the strap them. But now that Janipe start heal, him start walk up and down back with the cold steel. Every time he's seen in the Bogue New Ramble community, him well strapped down to the T like one of St. James plainclothes police them. Walk with him big fat matic, cock out time waist. Nah hide, none at all. Now Janipe, this is the warning before you get the can in. Because you continue to drive fear into the residents. And you're like a Krasmite, a ride pan the high because our brother, a Jamal Dunceman, and our man, a Janipe, and continue to intimidate members of Chan Public. So this is a warning to cease and desist from what you're doing and refrain from your criminal lifestyle. Because failure to do so, you already know that Officer Yeman Pick and team is most definitely hot on your trail. And the last thing that me I gotta say to the parents of the young youths them in the general Ramble, Bogue Hill community, stop allowing your boys to be influenced by these criminal elements. Take charge of your children. It is being reported that these criminal elements are in high rev trying to recruit your young boys to make them drop out of school and become criminals like them. Take a stand as parents. Put on a foot down. Because if you don't, you will lose your boys to these gangs. And once them get a taste of the badness, it'll go hard for them step back out of that dirty lifestyle. Because it literally masks itself as something sweet. And they will not discover the bitterness of what them take up until they're on the receiving end of either a 35 to life sentence or some whole heap of can to them body where spread them out like a sheet. So mothers, fathers, families and friends of the young youth them, the little school youth them in a Bogue Hill Ramble, look out for the youths them and make sure them not go astray and become criminals like the ones before them. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.